people rely on psychics for influence and guidance relating to the best path they should take in various aspects of their life. Having their tarot cards read is just one of the ways people seek this guidance, and they are currently the most popular form of divination performed all over the world.
I'm Megan's psychic medium. I started out reading for friends and family and just took it from there. I've always had premonitions and known things before they've happened and that kind of stuff.
My name is Angela Welsh, I'm 56 and I'm a clairvoyant. I started to do tarot readings about 20 years ago.
I'm Charlie Summers and I'm 19 years old. I wanted to have my tarot cards read because I was quite sceptical about the whole thing, and I wanted to see if they were going to say anything like really generic.
Tarot card readings began in the late 18th century by mystics as a map of mental and spiritual pathways. Despite the positive feeling people have said they gain from going to have their cards read, others still feel apprehensive about the experience.
I do get a lot of people say they're nervous. I'd put it down to fear, I think, of the unknown, but or fear that what you're going to tell them is not what they want to hear.
I think people get a bit scared because they're not sure what they're going to get told, especially if the death card comes up. They think, oh, that means a passing. There's no cards in the pack that mean anything that connects with a passing.
I was kind of expecting it to be all very generic, and I wanted to prove to myself that it was going to be completely ordinary, nothing special.
Which pile would you like?
That one.
Would you like anything in particular or just a general?
Just the general one, please.
Yeah. You've been feeling a little bit up and down, but it's like you're not down for long. You somewhere managed to bounce back again.
Yeah.
But it's about looking forward instead of back, because your past is your past and future looks quite good, because I feel where the studying and training's coming in, you're going to make a success. It just feels like needing to be a bit more confident about yourself, within yourself.
Another thing she told me was about my diet.
You do like to look after your health and diet a bit more.
Do I?
Yeah.
Do I need to?
Yeah. No, you do like to look after your health and diet.
Oh, I try to, but I'm quite lazy. I'm trying to think, does she mean that in a physical way or in a dietary way? Because in dietary and exercise way I don't, because I'm lazy.
People expect hopefully to find answers to whatever problems that they've got when they first come, and hopefully they go away feeling a lot happier.
I don't know you when you come to me, so I don't know how much I've helped you. I tend to just trust in what I get and go with it. But I've had people say, oh, that's really been useful, or you've said what I've already known.
While for many psychics, performing tarot readings are something that comes naturally, due to their growing popularity, more and more people are becoming interested in learning how to read the cards, and courses have become available to the general public over recent years.
Mark Whittaker and I'm 35. Yeah, it's certainly been interesting, but personally I don't think I'll carry it on myself. I've got this basic understanding now, but everyone else seems to have some sort of psychic link when they're picking up on it, and I don't get any of that.
I think everyone's got an inborn psychic ability, but I think you've got to learn to be a reader. But I do think we've got a little bit of it in all of us, but I think a lot of people, it says the spiritual side, we've learned to block.
I've always felt I had a gift of some sort, and I've developed it about 20 odd years ago. I did go to awareness classes at Spiritualist Church.
In the tarot deck there's 22 major arcana cards, and the rest of the minor arcana. We start off just by going through the 22 major cards, because they're the cards that have got the most powerful meanings.
If you're learning to read cards, you've got to learn to work on a psychic level as well. But it takes years of learning and practicing to become good enough to read somebody.
You can't read your own cards, so I, like everybody else, has got to go to somebody else to have mine read.
I think go to someone you feel drawn to and somebody you trust.
I will go again. I would go again to see what they say, see if they say the same thing, or see if they say anything different, see if they say anything generic. See if they can pinpoint something a little more personal, go like tap in a bit more.
Believe in it when you go for a reading.